we've seen some pretty wonky Final Fours at this event in years past. Not so wonky this time around. One half, Scottie Scheffler versus Sam Burns. The other half, Cam Young versus Rory McIlroy. That is 4 top seeds in the Final Four. Big boys only. Thick boys only. Let's talk about Scottie Scheffler. Thank you. And Sam Burns. We talked about them being good friends. Scottie seems, I mean, you said it, he's tee to greening everyone else to death. He looks phenomenal. He's the favorite. But these are both going to be fun matches.
It'll come down to Sam Burns in the putter. If he catches a hot putter, this will be a really good match. It'll come down to the wire, 17th, 18th hole type deal. But Scottie Scheffler is just way too steady from tee to green, and he's putting these greens well. We've always said it. If Scottie Scheffler is hovering around positive strokes gained putting, he's going to win the golf tournament, and he's doing that this week. So Burns has it, totally up against him. He's playing with house money, in my opinion, and he's got to feel good. The one time they went head-to-head against each other, Burns won in the playoff at the Charles Schwab Challenge when he rolled in that putt off the green when Scheffler let that one slip away. So they're good friends, obviously. They've played a ton of golf with each other, but I wouldn't be surprised if it goes down to 17 or 18, especially if Burns catches a hot putter.
Burns and Scottie Scheffler on one side, Cam Young and Rory McIlroy on the other. Both have filled it up all week long. Both are going to use their driver as a weapon. The odds makers assign Rory McIlroy with the second shortest odds to win the whole thing, not just this match against Cam Young. But boy, this is like I'm stoked for both of these matches, but just inject Rory and Cam Young straight into my veins.
People often forget that it was not Rory McIlroy who finished runner-up at the Open Championship. It was Cameron Young.
That's right.
With that 72nd hole eagle. So McIlroy might have a little bad blood. I'm joking, obviously.
You're thinking, no. You're thinking that, hey, I can't get that other Cam. He doesn't play here anymore. I'm going to get this one instead.
Exactly. So maybe it's a pseudo Open Championship for him. But the way this is going to come down to who putts better. We say it every week for, prognosticating tournaments, but you see the way Rory's rolling the rock currently, and Cam has been suspect this season. I know he has Paul Tesori on the bag this week, but he didn't putt great against Kitayama this afternoon. So you would expect Rory to not roll in this one, but take care of Cam Young and potentially set up a rematch of the 2022 Tour Championship.
Oh, yes. I've forgotten. I'm holding both a pre-tournament Scottie Scheffler and Cam Young ticket, but I'll tell you what, I might forego a 35 to 1 Cam Young ticket to see Scottie Scheffler play Rory McIlroy, because here's the other thing that I want. I want Scottie Scheffler and Rory McIlroy to play in the finals, and I want it to go 30 holes with them making 29 birdies each and just being like, how are you not entertained? How are we not doing this constantly and have like this unbelievably successful final where people will be begging for match play?
Monahan will pull up in a pontoon boat on the Colorado River. He'll jump off it, swim to 13 green. Yep. He'll be like, okay, folks, we're coming back. We're not leaving.
We're not leaving. Try to get us out of here. Yeah. Or what if Rory, see, what might be even more powerful is Rory goes out, shoots like a 56, wins this thing, and he just declares that it's back on the schedule for next year. And then like Jay's got to make it happen somewhere, right? Like Rory speaks for everybody. Rory speaks everything into existence. Just let him announce it.
He could just say his company with Tiger is now the new presenting sponsor.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, and there you have it.
The match play brought to you by TGL, or brought to you by Tomorrow.
Yeah, what are you gonna do, Jay? What are you gonna do?
I love it. All right. Any final thoughts before? I mean, who do you think's gonna win this thing? Just give me a pick to win.
I'm going to go with Scottie Scheffler, and if Scottie Scheffler wins, he will have won 12 matches in a row, which is one short of the all-time record held by Tiger Woods, who has 13, and he will not have an opportunity to pass him. How sad is that?
Is so insane to win 12 matches in a row.
Ridiculous.
My head says Scottie wins. My heart says Rory wins. My bank account says Cam Young wins.
Okay. So let's operate under the assumption McIlroy wins. Storylines heading into Augusta.
Oh, they will be full throttle.
Is it ahead of Tiger? Is it ahead of Phil's return?
Yo, dude, I mean, Phil's obviously playing, right? Like, I completely forgot about Phil.
Didn't play last year.
Phil's return will be pretty massive. No, it will not be bigger than those two because we've had full throttle Rory going into the Masters, trying to complete the career Grand Slam for like 10 years. So no, I don't think it'll be anything different. I think that there is always some level of massive hype for Rory, but when you've got the cat there and it's going to be the cat and Phil and all those other live guys, that's at least going to be the story early in the week.
Yeah. Okay. Probably number one playing storyline.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Actual golf.
Yeah. The actual sport, but everything else. Yeah. No, they'll be different combos.